Welcome back, everybody. It's your boys, the Chat Room Lounge, and today we're going to do a video movie review.
Yeah.
Your boys have gone to the movies. We saw the Super Mario Galaxy World.
Yes. Fantastic movie.
Movie came out April 1st, which I thought was kind of like a prank because it came on April 4th.
I know, right? I almost thought that too.
So we're going to do a review. We're not doing a podcast probably for another 2 weeks. So this is something different. I want to keep doing podcasts, like I said. So, if you guys are new to the channel, I'm Joku.
I'm CJ.
And let's see here. Let's go down. Overall, what do you think about the movie from the first one?
From the first one?
To the first one.
Honestly, it's very close to each other. I mean... Practically, I think I like them just as equally as the first one. Honestly,
I think they upped their game.
Oh, they did
definitely because as I was watching the movie, I like to go through these movies and look at all the Easter eggs.
Yes,
but we'll talk about that later on. But the story was well written.
Yes, I agree.
We got new characters.
Yes.
A character that was mentioned days before the movie dropped. Nintendo, you guys dropped the ball because y'all should have just left that right out of the thing, and I would have been like, as soon as I saw the person, I basically fucking jumped out like, yeah, but y'all should have left that as a surprise. But they added Rosalina.
Yep.
So the story, I guess, that, she was a princess and of the cosmic galaxies, and then she got captured by Bowser Jr.
Yep.
And to basically, I guess, draw her energy to make the
that gun.
It was a Doom's gun, right?
Yeah, it was a Doom's gun that Bowser was talking to Bowser Jr. before he ever got captured by Mario in the first movie.
Exactly. So overall, it was definitely good. Some new power-ups.
Yes.
One thing I was kind of watching the movie is like, dude, Luigi, man, y'all need to stop making him so coward.
I know.
But it's in a funny way because the part where before they got... Now, if you guys have not seen the movie, please click off this video now. Go see the movie. This is why I'm doing it now, because it gives people chances to watch the movie and then see us a reaction. But if you guys have not seen the movie,
go watch it.
Stop here, go watch it, come back, and then listen to our talk.
Yep.
But before he went to go get Yoshi... And they had the firepower.
Yes.
And Luigi's just opens that one thing and freaks out, and then the camera goes to Mario, and then you see Luigi's like,
I busted out laughing. I'm like, yo, this dude is on edge.
But that first area they went to, that was from Odyssey, right? That was the world from Odyssey.
I think desert. So, yes.
Because when I saw that, I'm like, this kind of looks like the Odyssey board.
Yeah.
So, so y'all need to make Luigi more, badass, because when he was riding the motorcycles or dirt bikes,
he was.
He's like, oh yeah, and then he gets into the cave, and then like
it's like all of a sudden he's like
scared again,
back to his original scared himself again.
Yeah. So and then they get Yoshi. What do you think about Yoshi?
He made me laugh, honestly.
He did.
I like him in this one.
The thing about Yoshi is because, like I said, my man is Toad, and Toad just didn't agree with him at first.
No, he was like, "Oh, just meet some dinosaur," and he's part of the crew.
Exactly.
Toad was like, "Screw this guy right now."
And then obviously we had there you see Bowser. He's still small. And that was from the trailer. But the funny part about that, when the trailer, you guys saw the first trailer when he's like, haha, just working out my demons.
Yeah.
And then he goes back into the door. The trailer cuts. But in the movie, he slams his tail, and then you just see a bunch of fire and shit just flying out the back. I was like,
I was losing it. I'm telling you. And honestly, because time of day that I went, there wasn't too many people.
Oh, so no, I didn't have a whole lot of people. I went Easter. He went to day one.
Yeah.
I had like 7 people, and it had like maybe more adults than I had like maybe a guy with his 2 sons.
Yeah.
But most of the time it was like adults. But
yeah,
I was
basically
laughing.
There was a few like teenagers and a couple adults. I think there was only maybe 2 kids in the entire thing, but not too many people. But it was like when I laughed at that. hear myself in the whole damn theater.
Yeah, it was crazy how
I couldn't help but laugh at that.
It was
just
crazy
too
how
damn
Bowser
funny.
was just losing his shit, throwing fire, throwing utensils
got
and
it.
stuff, whatever.
Dude's got a temper problem, but no.
The part with Bowser, so then they go, then they were going to, I think after that they had Peach's birthday.
Yes.
Which wasn't really her birthday. She mentions
Exactly.
in there was the year that the Toads found her. Exactly. So, but here's the thing it's not a year that the Toads found her. It's just a day the Toads, because remember, the Toads found her when she was a kid. It's not like she just grew up like...
Yeah. So they just kind of used the day they found her
as her birthday.
As her birthday.
Exactly. So, and then... Now, we'll get to all that stuff too. But then all of a sudden, so Mario basically gave her the umbrella.
Yeah.
So what she does, we'll get to that too.
Speaking of the umbrella, before they went to the party and Mario showed Luigi the gift, and then he sings that song. Liars like.
oh yeah,
yes.
Yeah. When the moon hits the eye like a
pizza pie. I was like, yes.
And then Yoshi's sitting there with like little fucking sunglasses, all like gangster and shit.
He was kind of gangster, wasn't he?
He was. But yeah, so then he gets the umbrella, and then the meteorites come, and then it's this little star person. It was kind of weird that the star's like, "We know you, Peach," and Peach was like, "How the frick you guys know me?"
See, that is what I was getting ready to say. There was something that my wife showed me today. They wanted to say, when the star goes, "I finally found you, Peach." There was someone that wanted to say, and she found it on Facebook, they wanted to say that the word was slipped for the F-bomb. Like, "I finally fucking found you." Instead, I said, "I finally found you." But someone had kind of thought they heard it like that.
No.
That's what I said. I was like, no.
This is a kid's movie. Why?
Exactly.
Yeah, I finally found you. I finally...
And he didn't say that at all.
Go back to the movies and watch it.
And rewatch it, because he goes, "I finally found you."
Yeah, I finally found you, and then crashes out. So yeah, that part happened, and then Toad and Princess was like going to leave, and all the other Toads come in there. Mario's like, hey, get back in there.
I love the fact that the head Toad said, "Peach ain't going nowhere." The moment they leave, she's like, "I'm out."
Exactly. Except for
I'm out.
And it's crazy because one of the Toads were wearing all Mario pajamas with the little stuff that he's like. And then after that, then it was cool because and then they leave, and then Mario had to go leave elsewhere, and then they get to Bowser's planet and stuff like that, and then they, like they always do, save the day.
I love what they did after Peach left, Mario and Luigi. They did this whole video game reference, I think, to Super Mario World.
Yes, because they're like...
I absolutely love that.
Because they were like, "Hey, listen, we're going to be, taking over the castle," and then they hit the little map, and it's like, wait a minute, that's like Super Mario World.
Exactly.
Exactly, go to little places. The funny part is when they're all tired, and they're like, "Yeah, we did it." And they're both, they couldn't even fist bump each other. Oh, it's crazy. And then they go on an adventure, and then something happens, and because in the trailers, I thought there was going to be new characters. Apparently not. Bowser Jr. basically turned them into babies. And in the trailer, I'm like, oh, they're going to meet the babies, a version of them too.
Yeah.
Turns out they turned babies, and then Toad got to a baby, and Yoshi's all like...
And the only reason that happened is because, for some reason, Bowser himself kind of grown fond of Mario and Luigi.
He did.
And told his son not to kill him. He was like, all right, let me get this one instead.
Exactly.
Baby gun.
So Bowser did kind of like... showed some heart,
He did.
But then he grew out of it.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
So it was a really good movie. And then they go there. Then they go through some more traps. Well, first they went Peach and Toad. I did like it was the part when they went to go see Wart.
Yes.
From which I mean, like I said, that's not me. And me personally, that's not a Mario game. I know Mario 2 is not a Mario game, but it's in our franchise now, so
it is.
They had to go to this cool little gambling session. Toad became a penguin, And Peach just took that umbrella and beat the shit out of the little
Beat the
net.
holy hell out of him, man.
When I first saw that scene of her like beating the crap out of all those ninja men, first thing popped in my head was the Matrix Reloaded,
Yes.
where Neo was fighting all the agents with a fucking stick.
Yes.
And I was like, dude, that brought back memories of that movie. But yeah, so she went in there and started beating the crap out of all the people, and then I think she hit one of those damn pearl balls back into.
Yes. I was like, yo. I was like, she's savage.
Thanks, gift Mario. She actually put that to use. So yeah, it was again, and then they finally get to the Bowser planet, did all that stuff. Man, it was, like I said, great movie.
I love the fact of how they had to travel there.
We'll get to that.
I know.
We'll get to that.
I know.
We'll get to that. But other things besides the movie being real good, I'd like to talk about some Easter eggs. Now, I don't know if this video is going to be a long video, but it's okay. We're just trying to stretch it out. I don't want to give away too much information. Just,
Yes.
like I said, go see it. But Easter egg number 1 I saw was when Bowser Jr. was driving the big spaceship.
Yes.
And then whatever hell that magical wizard with the little... Yeah, I don't know what that... I don't know what her or he name is.
I knew what it was called, but right now, for the life of me, I can't think of it right now.
But they had a mug.
Yes.
And on that mug was the inventor from Luigi's Mansion. I forgot what his name is.
I see. I don't know too much about that one, so I mean that's more your territory. When it comes to Luigi's Mansion.
If you look at the mug, it had a little imprint of the guy who basically built Luigi the 9000 polka dice vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
his laboratory.
Okay. I knew I had recognized the symbol.
It's also in Mario Sunshine.
Oh, is it?
It's on all the little blocks that you get attached.
Oh, that's right. Shit, I forgot all about that.
Yep. Before we reveal the big stuff, when Bowser Jr.
Yes.
Before he was going to grab whatever the hell he's going to grab before he was going to kill Mario and Luigi, he grabbed what? What did he grab?
That
Super Scope.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I'm trying to ask you.
Yeah.
I want you to say it. But
yeah,
if you look
had that.
If you look at the line of all the equipment, he also had a flood in there.
Shit, I actually missed. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it was right there, and I'm like, dude, that's from Mario Sunshine as well. That's the flood.
I actually missed that Easter egg. I can't believe it.
It's right there, man. I was like,
but I'm actually not surprised that you found it because Super Mario Sunshine is your favorite Mario.
Oh, I mean, of course I'm going to find it because it was not that. I mean, it was like right next to him. You couldn't miss it.
I did miss it. I don't know how, but I did. And I feel stupid for missing
So yeah,
it.
after he grabbed something, he's all like, "Well," because he grabbed the big bomber thing, and then like then Daddy Bowser's like, "No," and then he grabbed the Super Scope, and then I was like,
Super Scope,
and I'm looking over there, I'm like, "Oh shit, there's the flood." And then another Easter egg is when
makes you wonder how he got a hold of that.
Baby Bowser, Bowser Jr. So then another Easter egg I like is when they get to the Grand Station, or whatever how they got it to, the Cosmic Station.
Oh, yeah.
Rob the Robot.
That I immediately knew. I was like, no, the hell they didn't put Rob in here. I was like, that's awesome.
I'm very surprised your brother, because CJ's brother went with us with his wife. I'm very surprised that, but he knew who he was.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, but your brother's wife didn't know because she doesn't know shit.
I'm not surprised that she doesn't know.
So I'm sitting there laughing my ass off because he's
I
like,
did too. And then something stopped him. He had to redo it all over.
Oh my God. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, Rob the Robot, what
the moment I saw Rob, I was like, that's cool right there. Yeah. I'm glad they used him.
Now, anybody who watches this, who watched the movie and watches the review, correct me if I'm wrong, but the monkey that stole Toad's backpack, I believe he's from Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball.
Okay, see, I had a different theory. I thought it was the monkey from Super Mario 64, the one that would steal your
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he was in 64, and then they just made a movie.
He would steal your hat.
That's right, but maybe he was also maybe they just made him game and look like him. But I'm like, is that the monkey from Super Mario Monkey Ball? But you're right. I remember because you know 64 more than I do.
Yeah.
So it could be him, and then they just went ahead and made a game based off him on Super Monkey Ball. I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah, the little monkey, and then all of a sudden, Nintendo. Why did you guys do this? I already knew this before I saw the movie. If you guys did not put this anywhere else, I would have been like, my mind was fucking blown. But fucking Star Fox, man. Fucking Fox McCloud shows up, bro. And I was like, yo. I already knew this like 2 days before the movie dropped.
You knew that?
Because it was on social media. Social media, stop. I'm tired of it. But yeah, it was all.
Thankfully, I don't go on social media too
I
much,
wasn't
so I
either.
didn't know.
But the thing is, as soon as I turned my phone on just to go to Google, it was the first thing that popped up as Star Fox. I'm like,
I actually had better shock experience for that than you did.
I was just like, come on, Nintendo, why? Don't drop this, man. But still was badass, bro. He was awesome. I mean, my man Fox McCloud, and then the cool intro he had with the little anime.
That was cool as hell.
Where he's just like, dude, and I just do a barrel. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah,
and then he's like, oh yeah, we can get here. And then Mario gets there, and I thought Mario was gonna be all pissed at Peach because she's hanging out with another dude. Yeah, because he's trying to convince his love to her, like Luigi and Yoshi said. And he gets there, and then also he's like, cool starship. I'm like, okay, no mind, he's not jealous. He's just blowing his mind too because he's seeing a badass starship. And then he's like, oh yeah, I can take all of you. I'm like, how the hell is he going to take all
That's
of them?
what I was thinking.
And then you get in there, and then, like, Peach is behind him, Toad and Yoshi. Was it Toad and Yoshi or Toad? I don't know. They're, like, in the wing.
Yeah, they're in the wing area.
Yeah, and I'm like, how y'all breathing in space?
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, there is no air in space.
I forgot to say one more thing, too. They had the, what's it called? The spaceship, or the pirate ships. From the third game?
Yes!
I totally forgot about it because they had that music. Dun. I was like,
as soon as I
and then as soon as I
knew it.
And I just saw that. I'm like, oh, they're the fucking pirate ships from the third game.
There was so many good game references to the Mario games.
Before I can talk about more, Star Fox, but all I want to say is when Peach left, when Mario grabbed the thing. You saw the little picture of Peach and then the letter, like the opening from Mario 64.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool too. It's like she's like reading that and it's just her right there. Like, oh, that's cool.
Like that was actually pretty cool. So they didn't just have two Mario references; they had two Mario 3.
Oh, they had everything.
Anything.
Anything.
If we go into that monkey theory, to I think it's a 64.
You might be right.
So
CJ might be right.
Reference.
I might be right, but yeah, Star Fox, and then he's flying, and he's like too much stuff, and then Toad's like, do a barrel arrow, and then just
do a barrel roll.
I was like, oh my god, dude.
Which that was like a nod to the Star Fox game.
And then
Peppy,
yeah. Peppy hair. Yeah. Then they get shot down. Fox McCloud's all mad, he's like, oh, my ship. And then
the other reference that they did was when they crashed and they were baby Marios. The T-Rex from Odyssey.
That was. But did you hear the song that he was playing with the teeth?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
And then it was crazy because then like one of them licks the eyeball.
I know. I thought that was disturbing.
And then Mario goes into the mouth and then all of a sudden closes and he pops out the nose.
I'm like, I first saw that. I'm like, look, the T-Rex got a big boogie come out.
Nope.
Because
baby Mario. So yeah, and then after all the stuff, then they get picked up to another. Then they go somewhere, and then, was it Rosalina's? I don't know. I want to say her world, but her like that starship thing.
Yeah.
And then Fox McCloud flies that thing.
Yes. Which I'm not surprised that man. He's a good pilot.
He is. and then all of a sudden, all the stars, start wearing like all the vests.
That was
cool.
And
they're like, we're Team Star Fox. He's all like,
the fox symbol.
Yeah. They're like, we're Team Star Fox. He's like, yeah. He's like all bad. I was like, what?
He was all about it.
Hell yeah, dude. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, man, I want to go home and play some.
I know.
It's like I was like. I'm here to watch a Mario movie. It's like most of the times you want to go home and play a Mario game. It's like, man, I want to play Odyssey. I want to I want to play Super Sunshine or Mario Sunshine. Then you see Fox, and you're like, I want to play some Star Fox.
I know, right?
Goddamn Fox, you stole the movie, bro. You did really steal the man. And he wasn't in there just for because I thought he was just going to be in there for a quick bit.
I thought just like a quick cameo, but he was in there for a hot minute.
Yeah, you first saw him, he's like maybe because the monkey came up there, he's like I'm Fox McCloud, and then like oh well you can't get us anywhere else. You already got one small. You don't have a big enough ship for all of us. And I thought maybe it was just like that quick little bit and then just go somewhere else. But no, he was in there for, like you said, a hot minute. And I was like, dude, now I was like, I want to go play some Star Fox, bro. If I could just do some barrel rolls and shit.
It was so awesome.
It was.
But here was something I wanted to talk about. And I was wrong about this, and I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
It was, the relationship between Peach and Rosalina.
That was another thing too. I got confused.
I always thought Rosalina
because they never confirmed that in the games.
No, they didn't.
I googled that when I got home, and it said game. She was unknown to everything. And but then it said movie confirmed that they're sisters.
And I had heard theories that Rosalina was Peach's mom, so that's what I thought was saying was going on. And then when they showed the little flashback of older Rosalina sending off
but
Peach
even still,
before they even mentioned it.
But when you looked at that, Rosalina still looked a little older.
Yeah, that's
so you
what
thought
I mean.
maybe she still could be a mother. But then realized that Peach is not really human. She's a human-like, but they're made out of stardust.
Yes.
So both of them are not really human because in the first movie, Mario looked like, hey, you're human like me. Maybe you're from my world. Because Peach is like, I don't know where I'm from. I'm just now here.
Yep.
So you don't know where she's from, but then the second movie confirmed that they're both made out of stardust to make it look like humans, which is kind of cool because, and then we'll get to another point after that too. So they once they have their fingers touched and stuff like that, they're basically the ultimate, powers and stuff like that. So,
and it even worked right through that glass.
Yeah, it did, and it broke everything, and then turned their whole weird planet to. The forest and flowers and
whatever
shit.
that was powering up that gun that was taking all the energy from the star energy from her.
Yeah.
At the moment they even touched, he ran through the glass. He just
because they're powerful.
Yep.
What do you think about let's go back to the beginning when she was reading the book and then also she goes outside and that big old monster with that Bowser Jr. Her powers with the wand.
I was like, this chick has got some whoop-ass powers here.
When she came out there and the thing was just coming towards her, she's like blocking it, and then she was just tearing the thing down for a little bit.
I think she would have handled it just fine if not one of those stars came out of the door and said I had a nightmare, which completely screwed up the whole thing.
No, I don't have a nightmare. You have a nightmare. Bye-bye. Yep. And it's crazy, too, because if you think about one of those stars was in the first movie, that was like suicidal.
Yes.
Was really so. I remember watching the first movie when was it all the Kongs got captured.
Yes.
And then Luigi was in there, and then one of those little stars like, "You're all gonna die down here."
I don't think I don't think that it was suicidal. I think he was just very a dark character.
That's so dude. The way that star was talking in the first movie, dude, I was scared. That's kind of dark, man.
I'm like me. I like that star because I'm a very
the
dark
star was
person.
just so like, oh, we're all gonna die.
I'm like,
oh, good, we're here. We are. I'm like, dude, they're like complaining, crying, we're all gonna die. And the star's like, finally. I'm like, okay. Calm down, man. And see, in the first movie, when I saw the star, I'm like, oh shit, Rosalina's going to be here soon.
Yeah.
Because the star. But
I did too when I first saw it.
But no Kongs. No Kongs were in this movie.
No. I mean, he was mentioned. But that's it. Yeah. Donkey Kong was mentioned.
Well, the stars were all like...
that's what I mean.
During the story time.
Yeah.
Because one of the stars had a little thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, get to the plumbers and stuff like that. Yeah. Was mentioned, but no Kongs came back, but we got other characters. So it was cool.
Yep. Which was all right in my book.
Yep.
Serious.
And then the part where they go to... when Peach and Mario was trying to get to Bowser. And then... Baby Bowser Jr. because you got Baby Mario and Luigi and Toad and then like his dumbass, yeah. He was pretty cool too with the paintbrush and everything.
Yes, which was a nod to Sunshine.
Yes, with the paintbrush.
I was just waiting to see the Dark Mario at some point.
I was waiting for them to sit there and see something on Bowser Planet.
Yeah.
There's something like the theme park they had in that game. It was different theme. Yeah, they had a theme park on there.
Yeah.
But I was hoping there's going to be more of the theme park that's in there and stuff like that. But it's still all badass.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so when Mario and Peach was trying to get to Junior and all that stuff, and they were playing a little game, a little Nintendo.
Yes.
Like, he's like yeah. He's like playing on Nintendo, and then you go back to like the CGI and them running through all the different fireballs and stuff like that.
That was cool as hell.
And then on his screen was all like the little retro Nintendo style. And then finally he gets to the very end. Bowser comes up with the axe, across the bridge.
And I was like, as soon as the axe came into play, I'm like, I know where they're going with this.
He's gonna jump over there.
He's on a bridge with an axe. Yep. The axe is gonna have something to do with knocking Bowser all the way down.
But Bowser didn't die.
No, he didn't.
He came back twofold, bro.
He did.
Yeah, he's like king of the turtles, man. The Koopas.
Then he turned into King of the Bone Koopas.
Yeah, he was Bone Bowser. Bone Bowser for a minute.
Bowser.
Then we'll talk about the power-ups. So Luigi.
Yes.
Luigi became, first of all, he was a frog.
Yes.
And that right there fucking just made me laugh when he just came up to the big fish and boom, and then it just boom.
And that was
that was good. So that was cool. The other one, you know this from Mario Wonders.
Yes.
When Mario had the drill hat.
The drill hat.
But the other one I didn't know because Luigi turned into clouds.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know anything about that? Because I know you played a lot more Mario than I did, so I don't know where that came from.
I don't remember which Mario game that was from, but I have seen it before.
And of course, Toad, we already mentioned this, he became the penguin.
Yes.
And was that from anything? Was that from Wonders?
I don't think that was necessarily from Wonder.
Maybe one of those Super Mario 3D World?
I think so. I think it was from one of those. Because, I've played so many, it's like I can't remember which every power came from which game. But the drill was easy.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the that's first thing I said was like, yep, that's Mario
Wonders. So I was
Wonders.
actually thinking because that power-up, I thought the elephant power-up was going to be in there too.
Well, I thought Yoshi was going to be the elephant, the way he blew up.
I know.
I'm like, oh shit, he's going to turn into the and he just kind of big. I'm like, okay. Luigi was Cloud.
I think that when he went like that, I think that was the one power from Super Mario World, the P, which make you float around. Right. That's what that's from.
But Luigi had the Cloud power up. If you guys watching this, let me know what, or I'll have to Google it.
Yeah, remind me of like which Mario game that came from, because I know I've seen it before, but I can't pinpoint which one it was.
Then the ultimate thing happened. Mr. Game & Watch. That
yes!
That right there blew my mind.
And see, hang on, I gotta tell you a little about that scene.
There's no star powers in this. Not in the movie.
No, there actually wasn't.
But what are you gonna sit there and say about Mr. Watch?
Because who I got to see it with was my daughter's boyfriend. He took me out to go see the movie for an early birthday gift. So it was just me and him that was just watching it because he wanted to get him to hang out with me and get to know me more,
Was his birthday or your birthday?
For my birthday. His birthday's not until, I think, August. But
early, yeah.
So, because he wanted to take me out on the day it came out, so he just kind of gave it to me as an early birthday gift.
Gotcha.
So, and I asked him, I said, do you get that reference? He goes, no. So he had no idea who Mr. Game & Watch was.
And the crazy thing about Mr. Game & Watch is that, I think it was, it wasn't Saturday. Maybe it was Saturday. Maybe it was, I can't freaking, all last week was just so the thing. When I was working, and like I said, I work at Amazon, the warehouse and stuff like that, so we see all kinds of stupid shit coming in here. And maybe it was Friday, no, I can't, maybe Thursday. But it was one of the, it was damaged. Well, I don't know if it was damaged, but it just fell out of the box. I had to, throw it back in the truck. And it was a Game & Watch Legend of Zelda, the mini Legend of Zelda game that's supposed to be like you could play the original. Yeah. Well, it was made by the thing was called Mr. Game & Watch. That's what they are. Yeah. Mr. Game & Watch wasn't the little dude. It was just a brand name for those things. And it's crazy because I just saw one of those damn things. It's like
Oh
Maybe was
my
it
God.
was it a sign that saying, "Hey, listen, Legend of Zelda," and it was a Game and Watch, and then I went to go see a movie, and Mr. Game and Watch was in there,
Yep.
and he just
Now,
boom.
what I did like the references, the other game reference they put,
What?
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers.
Yes. That's the way he looked in Mr. Game and Watch looked in Smash Brothers.
That's how Mr. Game and Watch looked when he was.
I know that, but they gave him the hammer. And
oh yeah,
everything.
that's his thing.
No, I'm talking about the other hammer that's in Smash Bros. You can get with any character. You know, the one you grab it, go.
Yeah, I know that, but that's his thing when it first
it
came.
actually
Yes,
is?
when
I
that's
couldn't
not
remember
Smash
that.
Brothers. That's
I
him.
couldn't remember if that was just.
That's like sitting there saying, "Well, Star Fox came up with the R-Ring. That's a Smash Brothers thing." No, that's Star Fox's star.
See, I didn't know that hammer actually came from the
Yes,
games.
yes.
I know of Mr. Game & Watch,
Yes.
but I haven't really played it.
Yes, that's not Smash Brothers. That's him. He can exactly.
Okay.
But yeah,
but
when
I like
saw,
how they made it look
Oh, yeah.
like Smash
oh
Brothers.
yeah, but when they had that in there, dude, Mr. Watch Game and Watch, that was awesome too.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to wrap up this video. Like I said, I don't want to be too long, but if you guys
Let me
did,
see
you have
here.
anything else you want to add to the awesomeness?
Let's see here. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we talked about that, and we talked about the fire, the power ups.
Oh yeah,
We talked about Rosalina and Peach's their
sisters.
relationship. Yeah,
They're
sisters.
Stardust.
Yeah, we talked about Star Fox game references. Did we talk about the ending?
We're about to get there right now.
Okay.
Like I said, we're gonna wrap
So,
this
yeah.
up and we're gonna go.
Yep.
But
Wrap
before
it
we
up,
go,
man.
like I said, we're gonna end this up. But there's two post credits in the series or in the movies. Just like I think the first one had two because it ended, and then Mario and Luigi were living in the Mushroom Kingdom, and then
Yes.
and then we saw Yoshi. This one here.
Yeah.
We see Bowser Jr. and his daddy all
Oh my
put
God,
you know,
yes.
all like this apart and stuff like that, and he's trying to dig his way out of the fucking jail, and then one of
Yep.
those damn stars were just do, and it said something, I don't know what the star said, but it was some crazy ass shit like, "Oh, you're not gonna get out of here," or some, I don't know what he said, but it was with that tone like.
And then Bowser's like, "Don't listen."
That's right, because then Bowser Jr. runs behind his bone skull, or his head. Yeah, he's like, don't listen, exactly. They're scared shitless.
I mean, that shows you right there of how dark and demented that damn star is.
Exactly.
And freaking King Koopa himself is terrified of him.
I would be terrified too. Those stars are fucking just, they're suicidal. And then after the credits, we get one last credit. And I knew exactly who it was after I saw it was the monkey or something, and you just saw the hand with the glove. Mm-hmm. And it came up, and it's Daisy. So the next one, we're going to have Daisy. We're going to have...
It's about time, too, because I was hoping to at least some kind of reference to Daisy, and then all of a sudden, the very end happened. I was like, okay, finally.
Now we finally get Daisy. It's crazy that
finally.
we got... It's crazy because in the games, we get Peach, Daisy before we get Rosalina.
Yeah.
And then now we're getting Rosalina, and then Daisy. It could have been something different, because I know your brother said something. He goes, "Oh, they could have did so much more." I'm like, "Of course, dude. The Mario universe is much more. They can make so many movies.
It's so vast."
But so now it should have been Daisy and Peach as sisters.
Yeah.
Rosalina could have been like, I don't know, but
because Rosalina, you can think about it, because I think it was actually Daisy in the original game.
Well, technically,
That
if you read the book from the Nintendo, it just said Daisy was the princess.
That's what I was thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
I think Daisy was the very first princess Mario had to save.
Exactly. So
And then Peach came in later on, and then we got Rosalina third. Rosalina came in only until Mario Galaxy.
Then we get in what's her name, Paulina.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
she was in Odyssey.
Yeah. So I mean, they did some Odyssey stuff in this game. So I mean, we could get Rosalina. Maybe she's hanging out because if they do everything right,
she did come in last.
If they do everything right, we already saw the Kongs. Now the new Donkey Kong game that came out for the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes.
It was Donkey Kong and she's on his shoulder.
Yes, I saw. I haven't played it, but I did.
I haven't played it either, but still, we never know. We could get another Donkey Kong in the third movie with her, as she was in What was that? What was that city called in Odyssey?
Oh my God! What the?
Was it called Kong City or something like that? Where she's singing?
Shit!
He had a brain fart.
Oh yeah,
He had a brain fart.
oh my
But
god.
we might sit there and see her in that area with
Yeah.
Kong.
Maybe.
So, anyways, guys, that is our review. We give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, easy.
Like I said, dude, ready for the next one.
Oh,
I'm also ready for Sonic 4 too.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes.
Because I saw little tidbits of the showed on all the in our theaters. We had one trailer for that. So once I see that movie, I'm definitely going to go see it, and I'll probably go see a review on it too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching the review.
Go watch the movie if you haven't.
Woo! Watch the first one and go watch the second one.
Watch the first one and watch the second one.
Go play some Mario. Go play some Star Fox. Do a barrel roll. Do something.
Do something.
Anyways, guys, I am Joku.
I am CJ.
We'll see you guys in the next video.